Hey everybody, the Haywyre here, and welcome to the YouTuber quiz. This is something I've been tagged in by CaptainMarkKa, or Drew, as he is more formally known. Basically it's a series of questions that you answer, and then at the end of it you have to tag 5 people. I don't know if I'll be able to tag 5, I could probably manage 3. Here's I'm just guessing that they haven't already been tagged, but I don't really know yet. Either way, we will see. So, I guess let's get started. Question number 1. What is the best part about making videos? That's actually quite difficult to answer because there's multiple things I quite like. I don't know what the main reason would be. The main reason is probably the actual recording, because I love just sitting down for a few hours at a time just playing through a game, in one big session. Although I have had many different ways of doing videos. But yeah, I'd probably say recording's my biggest, or my favourite reason. And then it would obviously be the feedback, or the comments I get on some videos. You obviously get the, hateful comments, but yeah, you'll get that with everything. I quite like just everything about making videos, really. The editing, making them, or, recording them, and then the comments. So, yeah. Question number 2. Why did you start YouTube? This is actually kind of 2 reasons. The first reason is because it was kind of my way of escaping real life problems and stuff. So I was going through that kind of point in my life where it was really shitty, and yeah, just making videos kind of made me forget about all the bad stuff, and I could just focus on being happy for an hour while I recorded. And that's still kind of the reason, because, well no, that's still what I do now, because I'm not going into details, but shit's happened, and basically recording allows me to forget about all the shit and just lets me focus on having fun for a set amount of time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually no, there is another reason. The other reason is because I saw gaming videos. Can't remember who. I think it was actually, I don't honestly remember. I think it was Seamus, as in SSOHPKC, who I saw first, because he used to do Super Mario World hacks, and they were quite interesting to watch, and that's when I started to dabble in the whole recording of stuff. That was back when it was very bad, and I was about, I don't even know how old I was. I was about 13 at the time. I didn't do commentary, I literally just recorded the game and uploaded that. That was on my very first channel, which the name hasn't really changed that much. My very first channel was called Haywyre, and then it went to Haywyre 15, and then it went to the Haywyre. So yeah, I have some really generic names, I know. Anyway, question number 3. Name 3 of your best YouTube friends. This is quite hard because I have I wouldn't say, I don't know, it's hard to answer these kinds of questions because I don't want to make someone feel shitty because I don't mention them. Everybody on YouTube is a great friend of mine, but I have ones that I talk to more than I talk to others. And so probably the top 3 would be CaptainMarkKa, because me and him are literally always talking and insulting each other because that's what we do. And then probably Can't Level Up, because I've spoke to her a lot, not so much recently, which is kind of shitty, but she's also helped me through quite a few rough times, so that's quite good. And the final one would probably be the Johnny Mayor, because I don't know, he's just a really cool guy, and he makes some very good videos, which I'm still trying to keep up with. So that's question number 3. Okay, question number 4. If there is one thing you could change about your channel, what would it be? Oh dear, I have no idea. I really don't know. Like, the one thing, if I had answered this before I started the re-LPs, would have probably been to, you know, improve the quality of my older videos, so like redo them, but I'm kind of doing that, so I really don't know what I would change. If I could change one thing, it would probably be to not swear as much, because I kind of curse a hell of a lot, and I know that's not the greatest thing, but I can't really help it. It's just something that naturally happens with me, so yeah, that's one thing. The other thing I'd probably change would be the probably the name, because I know the Haywyre isn't exactly snazzy and jazzy and stuff. It's very, very original, considering it's my name. Not original, it's very generic, because it's my name. So yeah, you know. What is your favourite game you have done? Which is question number 5. The only thing I can really answer this with is bollocks, because I have done loads of games, or too many games, as some people may say. And that's pretty, yeah, that's gonna make this pretty hard to answer. I really have no idea. I honestly don't have an idea. Fook. My favourite game. Honestly, it would have to be one of the RPGs I've done, so it would probably have to be either Oblivion, Fallout 3, or Divinity 2, which isn't actually finished on the channel yet, but I have finished it. So I really don't know. I'd probably go with Oblivion, because I absolutely adore the Elder Scrolls games. They are so fucking good. But I don't really know, honestly. There's been lots and lots of games I've really, really enjoyed. Well, pretty much every game I've done I've enjoyed thoroughly while I did them. So yeah, I don't really know how to answer that one, honestly. I'll just go with Oblivion, because that's the only thing I can think. It was my longest LP as well, so I guess that ties into 2 categories. Favourite LP and longest LP. Okay. Question number 6. If you could have a Skype call with one YouTuber, who would it be? Oh dear. I have no idea. Honestly, probably Nova, because, or Uberhaxanova, because I really, really, really enjoy his stuff, and I think it would be pretty freaking sweet to have a actual conversation with him. So, yeah. Probably Nova, yeah. Okay. Who inspired you to make videos? Question number 7. Right. Who inspired me? Well, I found Seamus first. He kind of inspired me. And then through Seamus, I found Nova. And again, it was thanks to Nova that I started videos. So, yeah, I would say Nova. And then when I like found out about the creatures and seeing how much fun they have, it just constantly like motivates you or inspires you to make your content even better than, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know, I'd say Nova, or the creatures as a whole, if I can do that. But if it's just the one YouTuber that inspired me, then it'd be Nova. If it's a group channel that inspired me, it would be the creatures, because those are both awesome things. Alright, question number 8. What is your biggest achievement on your channel? I'd honestly say there's multiple achievements on my channel, really. Because one, when I started YouTube, I never honestly, and this is being honest, people might just think I'm saying this just to say it and sound like a dick, but I never honestly thought I would get past 100 subs, and yet I'm sitting on like 3,600 or so, something like that. So yeah, it's been pretty strange, because I never honestly thought I'd get past 100, so it's pretty cool that I have made it kind of, not, I don't know, higher than I'd ever expected, basically. So that's one achievement. The second achievement would probably be to have actually completely LP'd an Elder Scrolls game, because we all know how fucking long those games are. So it's quite an achievement to have actually LP'd one of them, which is Yeah, it's a nice feeling when that game came to a close, because it was just like, my god, started ages ago, and 166 episodes later, we're finished. It was just such a great feeling, it really, really was. And yeah, the other achievement would be, it's not really notable at the moment because quite a lot of these games are just backlogged, so they won't be out for the next coming months, or for a few coming months. But the next achievement would be to have actually LP'd over 50 games. In the backlog, I'm sitting on Let's Play number 51, which is really cool, and that's quite a surprise as well. In 3 years, nearly 3 years, I've managed to LP 3 games, and to be honest, the games I do aren't the shortest of games. I think the shortest game I've ever done was Mirror's Edge. I would say Techno Kitten Adventure, but that doesn't count because that's an indie game. Indie games do count, but that was just an indie game that had 6 levels, or 5 levels, so yeah, that really, really doesn't count. And I don't even know why I counted it as an LP. So, yeah, Mirror's Edge is my shortest. But then every other LP has been about 20 episodes-ish. 20 15-minute episodes, so about 5 hours each. 5 hours? Yes, 5 hours, okay. So, yeah, that's the other achievement. I don't really think there is any others. No, I don't think there really is any other achievements I can think of off the top of my head. Right, question number 9. What collab channel would you like to join? Honestly, none. And the reason being is I have been part of a collab channel ages and ages and ages ago. Think, if I remember correctly, it was called the Thunderbolt Gamers. That was a very old channel, or that is a very old channel. I think it's closed down now, but when that was a thing, don't get me wrong, it was fun to be a part of because like everybody had their own little project within the channel, but it's kind of difficult to manage and it becomes kind of a clusterfuck because people have conflicting schedules. It was like on that channel there was someone who uploaded Pokemon, then there was I did Alien vs Predator. That was the game I did on the channel, and yeah, it was just really kind of hard to manage, like to actually get your video uploaded to the channel or scheduled on the channel to upload at the same time when someone else's doesn't go up, because there was like shitloads of videos going out per day on that channel. So it was fun, don't get me wrong, to be part of a collab channel, but I don't think I'd like to join one. I have been part of collab like projects before, but there's only like a few that I've been a part of, which was Terraria with CaptainMarkKa and Anonymous One, or whatever alias he goes by, I really don't know anymore. So yeah, there was that project, that was fun, but I'd probably say I don't even know if I'd want to be part of a collab channel. I'm more of a lone wolf because every game I've done has been single player. Even the gameplay you're seeing is Payday 2 single player. That's mainly because I don't have a Xbox Live Gold, so you know. But still, I've just preferred playing games lone wolf. And when it comes to collabs, as in like being with other people in a project, it's kind of, that's also difficult to manage because you have to rely on other people, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you live in different time zones like me, Drew and Anon do, I'm 5 hours ahead of them, so it's kind of difficult to, you know, manage or work out. But yeah, that's the end of that question. And the final question is, what is your YouTube goal for 2014? Honestly, to play a crap load more games and entertain the crap out of the viewers. The people I'm going to be tagging are Can't Level Up, The Johnny Mayor, and Josh B Gaming, who is actually a close friend of mine from real life. Here's hoping that none of them have actually been tagged, and hopefully they can do this. So that's going to be the end of this YouTuber quiz. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.